Good morning. I'm Sasha Salama, and this is your U.S. Morning Call. Alibaba beat the street with its Q4 results and raised its full-year revenue guidance. Q4 sales jumped 54%, boosted by its Singles Day shopping event, and strong profits from Alibaba's cloud and digital media ventures helped the bottom line. The Chinese e-commerce giant's been trying to diversify as the online retail market starts showing signs of saturation. Johnson & Johnson reported a smaller than expected rise in fourth quarter sales. The company's blaming slowing demand for its medical devices and a stronger dollar. Shares of Dow component J&J falling almost 2% in the pre-market. Keep an eye on Verizon Communications. The company added fewer subscribers than expected in the latest quarter due to fierce competition from rivals like T-Mobile and Sprint. Data breaches at Yahoo have cast doubts on Verizon's deal to buy the internet company's core assets. Turning to the chemical industry now, DuPont says its merger with Dow Chemical will now close in the first half of the year. Previously, the two companies had said they wanted to wrap up the deal in the first quarter. And in the banking sector, Goldman Sachs has filed a $1 billion counter lawsuit against an Indonesian businessman who's seeking damages from the U.S. bank for what he describes as unlawful trades in the shares of a property firm. The businessman is the head of Indonesian property developer PT Hansen International, and he's filed the suit against Goldman Sachs International. Checking how Wall Street might open, the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ futures all pointing to a mixed open. Investors carefully watching President Donald Trump's policies. Earlier, we spoke to Citi Index senior markets analyst Kathleen Brooks and asked her about President Trump's first few days in office.
Trump likes kind of these big, broad statements, whereas the actual detail will come down to the Commerce Secretary himself. So it's very promising, I think, for the world economy and certainly for global trade, that Wilbur Ross doesn't like the idea of protectionism, even though Trump struck a very protectionist note during his inauguration speech.
Trump's expected today to push the bosses of General Motors, Ford, and Fiat Chrysler to boost production in the U.S. to create more jobs. And that's today's Morning Call. Please remember to follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and watch more videos at Reuters.com. I'm Sasha Salama, and this is Reuters.